crazy mirror check. Don't want to flash you. Don't mind the clothes. I'm going to change in a sec. Shower from the neck down and then change. But anyway, I sold something on Poshmark. Some things, plural. Got a little bundle going on. Someone was interested. Did a little heart to 3 of the items, the pieces in my closet. Well, I have more than 3 pieces, but 3 pieces in the closet. And so I did a little bundle deal. And they said yes, they accepted, and they purchased. And now I'm gonna send it off. So let me show you the items, and yeah. Okay, here they are. They're all from Samrats, which is like a kawaii style type of website, and very cute. I've taken pictures in all 3 of these, of which I will keep for forever and forever. Forever, my words. But anyway, this one's kind of like a little gingerbread girl. It's all cute. Fancy collar, lots of bows throughout, decorative buttons, and just the details with the crochet. It's really, really short. It's not even mid-thigh length, like it's going to be very short. So, and I'm just parting with these because I'm not wearing them. I already have pictures in them, and they're still my style. Like, they're very girly, but they're almost too girly. Like, I love kawaii, okay? And I want to go to Japan, and I want some different kawaii inspired fashion in my wardrobe, specifically to wear to Japan, if and when I go. Not an if, but when. Anyway, this one's like sailor inspired. It's navy. The other one's a really pretty light tan, and I like the difference in colors, and it's a baby doll as well. Has an oversized collar, very similar to the last one. Has stripes on it like a ribbon and a bow in the front. Again, very, very short. And they're both short sleeves. They're really oversized sleeves, so I feel like a bigger short sleeve doesn't look the best on my scrawny arms. And this is like 3/4 length sleeves, maybe a little longer. I love the pink bow with the contrast of the blue knit sweater. It's just, I don't know, it almost seems a bit much. Like, it's really cute. It does itch just a little bit. I like the bow kind of like woven throughout the sleeves and here on the front. So it is really cute, but I don't know. It's time. So those guys will go in this little box. And I do a little card. I was gonna say makeshift, homemade, handmade card. Anyway, thank you with pink squiggles, whatever those are. And then, thank you for your purchase. Enjoy your new pieces. Pink heart. And then remember, there's no such thing as a bad day, which is my quote. Hope and pray that they can read this. I can. And they. And then this is just the paper that I'm going to be using. Don't know what it's called, but it's like, not cardboard paper, but kind of. I just opened it. I couldn't wait. Just went to the mailbox because I got a notification, an email saying that my movie came. So here it is, Lorna Doone, and I'm just so excited. I've seen this at least once before, maybe twice tops. It's so good. It's like a classic, almost like vintage compared to now, romance movie, I would say. And it's just so dramatic. I think it's from the 90s. Oh, it's 01, and I love early thousands movies, especially 90s movies like that range, like late 90s into the thousands. So I'm so excited. It's used but in great condition. So exciting. Cannot wait. Yeah. And my face is red. My dad, I think it was last night, he said that I look tan, and I never look tan. I always look sunburnt or pale, like a snowman or something. But anyway, I got my little friend here, and I'm gonna bring it back to my high school days and do my makeup in the car. So, just because I don't want to go home, I'm out and about anyway. I just ran here at the school track, and I got some errands to run, and so I'm like, why go back home? Plus, gas is expensive. Plus, I don't want to waste my time. So, anyway, now I'm gonna do my makeup in the car. So I'm gonna turn the camera off, blast some AC, blast some music, and yeah, so see ya in a bit. Why, hello again, and so here is the everyday makeup look. Bringing it back to doing my face, that sounds so weird, in the car. Also have this high neck, kind of like ditzy, I think that's the word, floral print. It is a kid's dress that I thrifted. But yeah, I really do want to go thrifting today and treat myself. But I've been shopping too much, spending too much. I need to slow down, actually just have a spending freeze altogether. I really, really, really do want, are we going? I have a mirror behind me. Okay, good, I can tell. So hot. Sorry. And out of breath. That was a really good run though, by the way. Pretty proud of myself. But, right, I really, really, really want to get another dress, one specific for my Tri-Cities trip. Here in a month, what's the date today? I leave on the 7th of September. I'll already be there. I'll be with Chris in exactly a month from now, on the 8th. So excited. I love you. But yeah, so I'm gonna resist the urge, also resist the urge to go to Brolem's, a cute little store in my town, to get some flowers for myself. I just love flowers, but I did buy some for my bio picture for my book, Imagination Rose. Did I tell you that I published it like 2 days ago on the 6th? Well, I did. I'll show you. I'll tell you more when it comes. So yeah, where was I going with that? That's a little announcement. But yeah, I got flowers for my bio picture. I always include a rose with my books. You know, Imagination Rose, my first book was Grandma Rose. But anyway, I could talk about my books all day because I love writing. But yeah, let me show you my shoes. So I brought a change of clothes. I used to also change into like a modest, like shorter dress clothes before I would go to school, especially my junior, senior years of high school. So I changed in my car, of course, into a dress that my parents wouldn't like. But these are running shoes. They're cute, they're blue, they're Nike. I think my hand is over the volume. I don't know. But they're like specific running shoes. They're specific for running. And it would look really cute with some white tennies, like white tennis shoes. So maybe I should invest in some of those. I just didn't think to bring different shoes for when I changed, but that's okay. What else was I gonna update you on? I do not know. I think we are good to go. So yeah, errands. I just did a pit sniff and I'm gonna do another one. I did brought deodorant with me. And is it working? I don't know. Post office? Oh, that voice crack. Box. Post office? No box. Rollums? Cute slug bug. No bananas. Brolums. Cute slug bug still here. Bananas. And candy. I've been craving this for too long. These are the chocolate cinnamon bears. Have I had this brand? Sweets. How cute. I'm so excited. I'm allowed to treat myself to ice cream. For now. That's allowed, as you saw. But I can't get any more dresses for a long time. I have too many white dresses. That was when the addiction started. I've been obsessed with white dresses, like little short white dresses. And then that branched off to other dresses, other colors and patterns and styles. And I'm just like, I really want another dress for my trip, but I need to use what I have. Just got another one, and I need to just... Anyway. Okay, by the way, my eyebrows, they make me so mad. So I wish I had like a hat for my eyebrows. You know, like if you get a bad haircut or you are having a bad hair day, you just want to wear a hat. Well, I plucked them too much, so now it has more shape instead of being like a straight across, straight line, like very flat and horizontal. Well, now it's like a little whoop. And so I just put too much here, and I like my bushy man eyebrows. They're not really that like big, but I want them to grow back fast.
do my main wardrobe and my skirts and shorts today. I don't know if I'm going to get like my coats, shoes, things like that, because to be fair, there's not really any, off the top of my head, there's no coats and shoes that I actually want to get rid of, but it's mainly like my bulk of my wardrobe. So yeah, I think I'm going to set you guys up and we're going to go through my wardrobe and see what we've got. I'm going to take everything out, reorganize. Like the old eyeliner Sin Banana Bright Eye Cream, which is just tap it in my finger. But it gives you a slight tint to kind of awaken the eyes and counteract if you have like purple or blues under your eyes. So I actually like this. It feels really nice.
Guess where I am, you guys? The Deseret Industries thrift store parking lot. I know. I had to. I'm trying to be productive and get things and stuff done, and this is like a favorite things day, as Michelle B would say. I love that YouTuber, she's so cute. Or content creator. I don't like YouTuber. I prefer the name content creator. But anyway, and I did do an outfit change, and I did add a pop of color on my lips. But okay, I'm only allowed to leave this place with 2 things, hopefully less maybe. A dress for my trip, as well as, especially, a frame for my friend, because I do calendars. You know, I'm doing that as a little side hobby, side hustle, if you can call it that. I haven't sold any. I'm trying to do that, and t-shirts, and what's the other thing? It's a bad sign if I forgot. Jewelry. So I'm gonna see and experiment with my hobbies, my interests, little side things and stuff that I'm interested in or curious about or wanting to do more of. But anyway, this is very rambly, so I'm gonna go in there and time me. It is 2:42. Well, that's fast on my car, so I'm not late. But yeah. This place is awful because it forces me to spend too much. No, that's on me. I spent, well, I got back like 27 something. My receipt is somewhere. I brought a big bill, a $50 bill, which was a bad idea. One of the frames was 4, another frame was 3. Am I in the volume? No. Am I? No. And then the 2 dresses I got was 12. So originally I was like, okay, I'm gonna get 1 frame, and I'm gonna get 1 dress, and this angle's awful. Sorry. But yeah, so it came up to be $19. I did donate however much cents they didn't have back to give me, if that makes sense. There was a longer line, and I was just like, there's a lot of people behind me, and I might as well donate to the cause. But anyway, I'm awkwardly showing you this. I don't want to put my camera on the dashboard. Way too hot for my camera, that's what I mean. This is the worst part of the vlog. It's not very well thought out. I could just show you at home, but I'll do the dresses like a try on at home in my mirror. But right now I'll just show you. So originally from Target, they call it a poster frame, but I'm just going to turn it into, obviously, a gift for my friend, which is going to be a calendar. She wants the colors blue and gray. Almost forgot the word. This looks like it's a black, little dusty, so it looks almost gray. Maybe I'll paint it. I'll ask my dad his thoughts. And then, of course, I stumbled across this and got this. Yeah, I love gardens and flowers, and I love this pink frame, and it's just so, so pretty, and I just adore it. And so I'm really happy with it. I was going to get another one, like a cottage style. This is like more cottagey. The other one was even more cottagey. Is this making sense? I don't know. But I just thought it was too perfect, and I don't really have room in my room, but in my closet I do. I've been hanging up art in my closet because I'm a nerd. So there's that. And I was going to get another like fashion type of art piece. But yeah, and then I'll show you the dresses. There's a floral and a blue. The floral's from Shein. I've been able to thrift a lot of Shein clothes. I've never bought one straight from them, like from their store, whatever, online. But I've been able to thrift quite a few, and they're pretty cute. They're pretty nice. But anyway, I've talked for 2.5 minutes, so I'll stop the talking stuff. And I am home now. Just pulled into the garage. I think it was 2:42 or something. Future Emily just confirming that is correct. My car said it was 2:42 when I was just leaving to go into the thrift store and just got home, so I didn't do a very good job with timing myself. But yeah, so now I'll do a little try on haul. I will properly show you the frames, the pictures, whatever that I got. And yeah, so let's go and do that. Feet, dresses, frame and picture, and me, and outfit of the day. Okay, I'll stop. But yeah, this is a Vera Wang, like Princess by Vera Wang or whatever, dress that I got, I think at Kohl's. It's a pretty floral, love the colors, purple, blue, and pink, and then just paired with this Target white lace cardigan thing. Shoes are off because I hate shoes, so I immediately took them off. I'm like the only girl in the world who hates shoes. Also have a sunburn here, and it is itchy. But anyway, so I'll show you these guys, and then I will change and show you the dresses. So, Target black frame. They call it a poster frame, but did I already say that when I was explaining or attempting to show you in the car? Anyway, so this will be the calendar. It's a very different shape. I'll show you my other calendars. I have two. One for me, one that was like a practice, kind of trial and error. Well, mine was more trial and error. This one I'm trying to sell. And this one I'm going to give to my friend for free. Surprise. But she already knows, so it's not a surprise. Okay. And then this one I talked about. But just look at that image. I love that. In the pink frame, do you see the detail? And I like pink, as you can see. Don't mind the socks. That's my outfit. I'm going to change my outfit again and go to the lounge clothes, of course. So, yeah. Let me show you the calendars really fast. And there are the shoes. So yeah, this is a little sneak peek as to what the rest of my month looks like. Got the vlog today. We got the cabin vlog I'm gonna do. Little blurbs here and there, like little mini clips, not like the full whole thing, you know, with the trip. Leave on Wednesday. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. School things and stuff, tests, hair stuff. My Tri-Cities, I was gonna swear. Everybody calls it dry shitties. Trip. But anyway, so this is what it looks like. It's just a frame, dry erase, and I did the pretty colors. I just used like scrapbook paper. This one has tape, my other one does not. Let's just continue with the show and tell. And here are all of my too many dresses. My nicer ones, my church ones, my shorter ones. Ugh. But yeah, here's this. It looks terrifying. This I can toss. That was what the movie was in. From my sister, thrifted, had those two for forever. Yeah, this little up-down sneak peek. Should I show you? I'm not showing you guys things very well today. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love the pink and neutral tones. Love the green frame, so we'll see if anyone's interested. I just give it away. Don't know. Anyway, let me do outfit of the day, then I'll charge you, and I'll just work on the blog for quite some time. Ooh, ah. Are you guys ready? I am pleasantly surprised. No, I am like shocked actually. I did have a dress very similar to this wrap style dress from Target. It was hot pink and floral. It has since departed from my wardrobe long ago. This one is from Walmart. $6 at the thrift store. Has the v-neck, the wrap style, the ruffles, the little tie. This tie is just for looks, like it doesn't actually tie up. I think the Target one was, which was kind of off-putting me from wearing it. Does that make sense? But yeah, I like the stripes. There's these vertical stripes going on, thick and thin mixture, and it's like mid-thigh length. And I love the blue color. This is actually really cute. I don't know why I got rid of the other one. Maybe it was a pattern thing or the tie thing. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I almost didn't get it. I did put a lot of things back, like pictures and other dresses. I found this pretty pink one that looks too similar to this, which is why I didn't get it. This one I got off of eBay. It's like handmade, and I'm once again showing you things not very well. Okay, let's get on the floral. Wow, pleasantly surprised again. So this is Shein Floral, $6 thrifted. I love these fall tones. You get the maroons and the reds and the peaches. with a little bit of green and a goldish kind of color thrown in there. It's just really pretty. I don't have a lot of floral, I have a lot of solid. I do have a dress similar to this cut, just not as deep of a V, in the baby doll style with the long sleeves, something like that. So this one's really pretty. I don't know which one I would wear when I'm hanging out with all my girlfriends. I'm trying to think of pictures. Chopping my head off like that. But yeah, it's like really different with this. Like, whoa. I like them both in their own way. They're very, very different. The other one is more casual, and this one's more fancy. I really like the material. Like, it's comfy. The other one's very, very comfy. Probably like a lot of cotton in it. But this one's like not silky, but really pretty. Maybe when I'm hanging out with my friend Ken's, we'll take some pictures, and I'm wearing this in the pictures. Well, we're for sure gonna take pictures. I don't really know what I'm gonna wear, but you'll see, and I'll see. And how many more weeks? So this Wednesday, 4 more weeks. Okay, I will take this off, and I will take tags off, put some things away. I won't do the calendar today because I'm lazy. And I made today a really productive day, just with mini goals and errands and treating myself, and the rest of the day will be pretty chill. So yeah, bye-bye now. Turn off. You guys, guess what just came? If you do not know, this is the Converse logo, and here's the beautiful word itself, Converse. I replaced my pink ones with another pair of pink ones. So I've gone from the hot pink low top to the, I will show you, different shade of pink low top. I destroy the box. You should see me on Christmas and on my birthday. I don't know how to open boxes, or wrap especially. But anyway, so my window's that way. You can probably tell from the lighting, the shadows, maybe just that time of day. But I have easy access and a bird's eye view to the ongoings-on of the front of my house because of the way that my room and my window faces. And so I hear the cars, I see the cars driving by, and I feel like a stalker, a creeper at the window, but you know, it is me. So what happens is I hear this big truck and I'm like, I have been getting email notifications that my order, this guy, is close to coming to my possession, to my household. And it did. It just now happened at this beautiful time of day, just before 5:30 p.m. And I'm just so excited. I'm leaving you in suspense because I have a story time. It's not that exciting. So I'm here sitting on my chair, and I got the YouTube on, okay? And then I hear the big truck, and I'm like, that's my Converse. And it was. And so I like slowly go up towards my window just to be sure, and across from my house, like by the neighbor's house, in front of their house, was the USPS. It's the mail, not the small one, or not like FedEx. I think it's USPS, the brown one. I don't know these things. My ADD brain. But anyway, so I raced downstairs to the door after I heard the doorbell, and it was just like a drop off, so he was already back at his truck by the time that I ran down there and opened the door. And I waved to him, he waves to me, and I'm all excited. Okay, anyway. Cool story, bro. Here they are. Aren't they so cute? They're like a beautiful peachy kind of color. It's like that bubblegum pink, you know? That bubblegum pink where the bubblegum is starting to run out of its flavor, like it's not as bright anymore. And it turns this kind of color. So it's just like a peachy pink. They're just so beautiful, and they fit. I just tried them on without socks. I know that they will fit with socks. I'm technically a size 9.5, but with these, with Converse, it depends on which ones. I'm usually a size 9, so I just did a little guesstimate, and I got it right. So they do fit. And yeah, so pink clay, that is the color. And I'm so excited. So excited. Hair. Okay, on that note, I left out a teeny tiny little detail to my story time. I feel like sometimes I'm good at telling stories and other times, like, I don't know. I leave things out and then it's not as funny or interesting. But basically, I hear the truck outside of my window, and I'm sitting in my chair and I got the YouTube on, and I like slowly like slink over to the window, and the guy sees me. Like, he was doing his little device, like trying to make sure this was the right address for the right item, blah blah blah, I'm assuming. And we make eye contact. Like, he was kind of far away, but I could tell that he saw me, and I obviously saw him. Voice crack. So then I race downstairs, and by the time that happens, he's already back to his truck. And I was just like thrilled, and I still am. I'm like, I'm on cloud nine. I'm just gonna admire them for the rest of the day or week. But yeah, the funniest part was that we made eye contact from my window from where he was at his truck. And I left that little tidbit out when I was trying to tell my hilarious story. So this is me. Yeah.
See what I mean? It's like a coach. If a coach knows you can run faster, that's his job.
That's true.
To make you your best, to help you be your best, not make you to help you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that was the only flaw. I was like,
They can't agree with everything you do, because a part of why you're seeing them is because you're not healthy.
There's an issue. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dr. Laura was on, she's a name you probably know.
Oh,
But
yeah.
because she was on years ago, I don't know if she's still on. It was kind of like a phase. And
Yeah,
everybody knew about her. She was so outspoken. But guess what? I listen to her sometimes, like traveling this. She was usually right.
To be heard.
She was usually right.
Smart.
Like people would say, hey, I'm divorced, and I know this isn't right in every case, Emily, but I'm divorced, and I'm really lonely, and I met this person and this, and she's like,
Girl, this mirror got some highlight. Her makeup, she did a good job today. No, just kidding. That is dust and the glare from my window. The sun's going down, and I'm gonna go mow lawns. Hopefully beat the sun. Lawn mowing outfit, check. More lawns to mow tomorrow. We just thought to mow one of our 6 lawns we have this season tonight. So that's what we're gonna do. Look at these, they're baby hairs. Whew, ow, I literally just stabbed myself in the eye. I'm stalling because I don't want to go mow lawns tonight. I do, but I don't. As soon as I'm mowing the lawn, like the act of the mowing process, like I'm in the zone and I'm in the mood and it's okay. But everyone's gonna start calling me down to do it. So hey guys, so I'm gonna end off the vlog here. This little random, basically a day in the life, or what I'm doing in the summertime during summer break, or what am I calling this? A day of productivity and self-care, get things done day, favorite things day. What do other people call this time of vlog? I'm so tired. Type of vlog. Anyway, I just got out of the bath. I read a little bit of my book, trying to read more. I love to write. I prefer to write over read. I just like to be the creator behind the story instead of like the observer of it, So trying to do both of those things. But anyway, blah blah blah. Let me go. That's my brother. So yeah, gonna go for the night and see what everybody's up to. Might paint my mom's nails and watch something work on the vlog if I'm not too tired. I'm like really tired. We actually mowed 2 lawns instead of 1. The plan was just 1, but we just thought to get another one out of the way, even though we had originally planned to mow lawns Tuesday this week, which is tomorrow. But man, I'm tired. So it was a really fun day, good vlog. Just a lot going on. Like, to me, that was a lot going on, because usually I don't leave the house that much of that. I'm being listened to. I feel like paranoia will destroy you. Okay, anyway, you're awesome, amazing. I appreciate you. I adore you in your own way, and I just think you're pretty great. Just sounds really corny and cheesy. I don't know all of you guys personally, but for those of you who are here interested in or curious about my life, I just think that's really cool, because it helps me to share, it helps me want to share, it helps me want to